Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Santa, and this is A&E Budgets. How's everybody doing today, guys? I am getting ready to do my weekly reset, and this will be the last one for the month of April, and this will finish taking care of all my bills for May, guys. This month, well, I say it all the time, guys, but these months are zooming on by. So pretty soon, the warm weather is going to stay. Can't wait for that. We still have, chilly mornings, chilly nights, and then during the day, it's nice and warm. So let's see. I cannot wait for that warmer weather. All right, my loves, I hope everybody had a wonderful week and is getting ready for a great weekend. Let's see what we're working with this week. I have 1, 2, 253, 354, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 8, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 960, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,000. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Oops, sorry. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 1,000. No, 1,100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So $1,130. And as usual, guys, I will get started with my wallet. So with my wallet, I am going to start with groceries. In groceries, I always give it $100. So we're going to do $250. Let me know if you guys have any great plans for this weekend. Gas, I'll do $40. If the weather is getting better where you're at, if it's starting to warm up a little bit more. Okay, so now gas has $40. Coffee, we do $20. And let me see. And then dine out, we also do $20. And then for nails, we do $20. All right, so let me go ahead and put that in here. TJ is my nephew. We do $10. That's just to take him out Saturday, get some lunch. Miscellaneous, we still have $5 in there. I'm going to go ahead and just add another $5. I'm surprised because usually my wallet is completely empty by the time that I am doing this. And then giving is another $5. And that easily, my wallet is set for the week, guys. So that is good to go. And let's do my weekly bills. So this will be the last payment for the month of April. And that will take care of, like I said, all my bills for the month of May. So I did need change, so I put some 5s in here. So I add on 13 for water a week. So I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and 52. This one I pay it every 3 months. So I'll take that and put it in my overflow binder and just jot it down so it doesn't bulk up too much. For cable, we do $40 a week, guys. And now we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we have a $20 buffer in there, which I do want to keep in there for the moment. AT&T is $30. That is my daughter's phone bill. Oh, hold on. And here I have 50, 70, 90, 105, 10, 15, and 20. And then I am going to do 30 for mines, but this will be the last time I do 30, guys. Starting on my next paycheck, I will have to do 30, 35. So I'm just going to add 5 This month, I'm going to take it from the buffer because it did go up a little bit. So I'll take it from my buffer, and then starting next week, I'm going to start doing 35 for mines a week instead of 30. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20. And I don't know if it's 35 or 40. I got to recheck. For home insurance, guys, I do $42 a week. I don't know why these are always trying to come back out. So let me do 20, 40, and then 1 and 2. 42 for home insurance on a weekly basis. Now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. So I have 180 for home insurance, and this is like 169. So that has a small buffer, or I think it was 169 if I'm not confused. Car insurance, it's $48. So let's go ahead and take the 48. And let's add this on. So I am doing this early, guys. And what I mean about early is my job consists of getting paid. You know, I depend on the payments that come in at the end of the week. I usually work with the first payment to come in. And then depending on where I'm at, that'll determine if I could add on to anything. That's why usually, like for mini Mondays, you see me put aside $60. And then sometimes I'm doing it with $80 or $90 because it all depends on the payments that come in. So for car insurance, I have 51, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. So 192 car insurance. My Kia, it's 150 a week. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, and that covers my complete payment for the month. I know it's high up there, guys. That is the highest car payment I've ever paid. Wells Fargo, that takes care of my minimum payment for this credit card. And I will add 40, so I have 120, 40, 60. That takes care, like I said, the minimum payment. And then I'm working on my debt binder, and that's going into that. In consolidation, it is $92 a week, guys. Oops. All right, so $92 a week. And then for consolidation, I will have now, let's see, 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $368. And that completes my monthly payment for that. And then miscellaneous, I'll go ahead and add a 10. And from here, it's where I'm going to take to finish my phone bill off. 20, 30, 40 for this month. That's why I have it, just in case. And it comes in very handy because this is the month where I am going to need to take some money out of that. Usually I'll put it into my debt binder when I don't need it for anything else. And then my only sinking funds that I do on a weekly basis, guys, it's my home taxes, and I do that with 120. So 120 for my home taxes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 54, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $480 a month. And that'll take care of that. I'm trying to get to a point, guys, where I can do at least some of my sinking funds on a weekly basis. I did finish my section 1 and my 1K binder. So today I'm starting on section 2. Let me get my marker. I know I put it somewhere. And for today, I'm only going to do 15. So this starts our section 2. I was on about to start section 5 when I had to deplete this, guys. But I was glad that I had it. It was something unexpected. And it was nice to know that I had it here. I didn't have to touch my emergency fund. And the following week, I just went ahead and started it back up. So now, oh, I didn't even realize I had a 15 there. So this is section 2, and we're starting it with our first $15. I'm going to leave this out just to make sure that it dries completely and I do not mess up anything there. Next, we're going to do my 52 week. We're on 29. but I am going to do 30 because it's getting very, very bulky. So for this week and next week, we'll do 30 and try to keep it from getting any more bulkier, guys. So that takes care of my 52 week. We passed the midway point, so super happy about that. I got this from Sass Save, guys, and I was not able to start it yet. This is from Sass Save. She does great work. I might start it in June and try to see if I could do it between June and December. I think it's 600 and change. It's not, the denominations are not huge, so I like that about it, but I definitely want to get started. I love this. So that's from Sass Save if anybody's interested. And then what else are we doing? Let's do, I forgot to get my sheet out, guys. I hate when I do this because then I'm all confused. All right, let me see if I can put this book right here. It's a huge book just to see what we're doing next. So for my Monday minis, oh, I did separate the 100 from Monday minis. So my Monday minis, I'm doing, it says 2 10s, 10 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 30 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, my love, so I have 30. So we don't have to recount that. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, and 100. So I will be doing my Monday minis with $100. I am really trying to add another 50 to it because I started doing 8 for the first time this month. And not only that, guys, I didn't really think about it, and I use like pretty big challenges, and I do want to try to get some done. I think I only have like 1 or 2 done, and that's it. And then in my debt binder, we're not doing emergency binder this week. We will start the emergency binder next week. So my debt binder, I am also doing it with $100. And on this one, I am doing 2 20s, 5 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 singles. Let's put this up here. So that means I'm working with 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's 100 going into my debt binder. Oh, I like these clear ones, but they get so stuck. All right, so let's go ahead and add that there. And then let me see, why do I feel like we're short here? Make sure that 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Nope, I am correct. All right, now I can put this away. And now I'm going to do 30 for my daughter's birthday binder. That's what I do a week. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Super excited to get back onto this binder, guys. If you saw my video, I think it was yesterday, I was able to finish $200 challenges and one $75 challenge, and I'm $9 away from finishing a $50 challenge. So super excited about that. And then for Christmas, 5, 10, 15, 20. And guys, thinking about it, I was saving for 6.5 months for my daughter's birthday binder. I did say on my video I have 2.5 months to go when I really only have 1.5 months. I was confused that one. And but it's coming upon us super quick, guys. It is super quick. Next thing you know, next week we're in May, and then I just have that month and a half. And I am so glad that we have been able to save as much as we have so far. It's a really nice amount to give her as a gift for her birthday. All right, guys, with that said, that brings us to the end of my weekly reset. Like I said, I hope you guys had a wonderful week, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.